What's up, y'all? Today we back with another video. Gonna be reacting to some more dark and creepy TikTok clips. So let's see what's up. See how creepy they are. Let's get into it, y'all.
Ček to ono opet.
To je likve piše.
Yo, what is that?
Dobro, daj.
Velik.
Nemam pojma, daj ga šutni, znaš. Daj ga šutni.
Neću se. Mislim da je pijan.
What do you got on his
mislim
head?
da idemo. A on mi je dao,
Fuck is
Oh no.
Turner wasn't done in the Blackwell house. What he caught in the first documentary ignited a fire inside of him. He wanted more. And he found out that Greg had put the house up for sale, so he asked him for one last investigation inside of the house. Turner had received a massive amount of support for the documentary. It even allowed him to get in touch with a 92-year-old woman who knew Miss Blackwell personally.
What?
She gave him her last remaining items that were still being held at a storage facility, which contained only a couple of things: a map and a vinyl record of her favorite song. Just after the ball had rolled down into the basement, the record started playing by itself.
That old creepy little music, bro. Nah.
Turner had been sleeping on the couch, really just waiting for something to happen, but no pun intended, once the ball got rolling, it didn't stop. There, of course, was no one at the door. Turner then grabbed the record player, moved it into the living room, and that's where he was going to stay the rest of the night. He was not going into the basement to get that ball. The record player would start up again, and the paranormal events would escalate. Turner was constantly being led from the living room to the kitchen and then back. What Turner was catching on camera was unbelievable. But he had no idea just how much he was about to get.
Yo. Wasn't the first time enough for bro? Nah.
Running up the stairs, he gets all the way up to the master bedroom, but stops. He turns around because the record player is still on, but it seems like he may have made somebody angry. There's a lot more to the Blackwell Ghost 2 than what I've just shown here. This was only one night, so if you would like to watch the full story of the Blackwell Ghost, you can find it in my link in the bio. Go check it out.
Yo, like, they had a ghost, they had stuff going off in the crib. Now, like, we don't know the validity to that whole situation, but bro, when that first doorbell went off, that would have been my signal to get out the crib, like dip. Like, get out of here, you know? I don't know about y'all. Let me know down in the comments below if you would have stayed in that house, like, with all that stuff going on. But let's keep rolling into the next clip, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Definitely want to stay in that clip. Crib, I mean, huh?
That's been dealt to me. In karmic waves, let it be. As quick as lightning in the night sky. Reflect the harm eye for an eye. For every shadow cast my way, let the caster feel the same dismay. Not for vengeance, but balance's sake. May karma's swift hand partake. This spell for instant karma I weave, only to right, not to deceive. May the cycle of cause and effect bring forth justice direct and perfect.
This is why safety is always first. In 1974, a gruesome accident took place in California.
Hold up, Paul. We ain't even gonna go full screen. Like, what they doing? Rituals? Like, candle rituals? Like, whispering and stuff? Nah, bro. Oh, I don't know. I'll smack that candle down. Alright, we gonna keep going.
California's Disneyland, America's Sings attraction, where 18-year-old hostess Deborah Gale was greeting guests next to the animatronics. But as the show ends, and only seconds after the lights turn off, this will be the last time Deborah was seen alive.
Didn't like the South sang their song so dear. Thought they were most elegant for everyone to hear. Yankee Doodle singing up the Yankee Doodle language. I'm music and the working with the song behind.
When the lights turned off, the stage began rotating, crushing Deborah through a small channel between two walls. The audience notified the staff, but it was too late. As they reset the machine, her deceased body was laying there. The family sued Disneyland, which resulted in a small settlement. A week and a half later, the show reopened its doors to the public, forever holding a dark memory of the past.
Bro, what? Like, at first it reminded me of like that. What's that show in that game? Five Nights something. Let me know in the comments. But yo, she got crushed in the the machinery. See, that's why I'm like, you know, you gotta watch out with those like little mechanisms on stages and like something like that, you know, like a play or some little thing, like Disney little show like that. They got all these mechanisms for the stage to do all this weird stuff. You get trapped in there, you get straight crushed. RIP to that lady, man. Whew, that's brutal. All right, we're gonna keep rolling with the video though, y'all.
These researchers discovered the Garden of Eden buried under the combs.
Oh yeah, seems like a water pheasant. There's an air blowing down this. I noticed that. There's got some air blowing. It's got some major airflow. Hell, son. Dude, look at this area. It's like all like I don't know what kind of would you call this glowstone? Like popcorny. Oh, what is that? Is that a railroad or something? What are you reading? What? I don't know what this is. It's a railroad. I think James saw this last time. That is crazy, dude. They supported. I can't tell if this. No, they supported the ceiling. How much did I just think back in here? That's insane. We're kind of close to the mine entrance. You think that's coming?
In 2018, both of these women were found decapitated in Morocco. And
I don't even know what that was. I don't know where they were. So let me know if y'all know down below.
Trigger warning, this story is extremely disturbing. Now, like I mentioned earlier, this story takes us to Morocco, but specifically to the Atlas Mountains. And the two victims were Louisa Jespersen, who was 24 years old from Denmark, and her friend Maren Uland, who was 28 years old from Norway. And in December of 2018, both of the women had decided to go on a month-long camping trip in the mountains. And both of the women had also been studying outdoor activities at the University of Southeastern Norway. They were also apparently roommates, and they were training to become guides. Now, it's believed that both of the women were being targeted by the men that ended up attacking them. Not only were they targeted, they were also observed for multiple days before the entire thing happened. And on December 17th, both of their bodies were found beheaded inside of their tents by another hiker. Shortly after that, there was a video that went viral on the dark web that supposedly showed one of the beheadings. And even though you could dig deep enough to find this video, I really don't recommend watching it. Just reading the comments alone about the video and what it shows are extremely disturbing. But I'll describe it for you guys in the least graphic way possible. Now, the video is quite short, but it begins with one of the women being filmed on what appears to be a cell phone. At first, she's being filmed while she's lying down on her stomach, and you can see one of the perpetrators trying to cut her head from the back. When the perpetrator realizes that this was not going to work, he then turns her around so she's facing up. He then puts his foot on her face, kind of locking her into place on the ground, and proceeds to decapitate her. And apparently all you can hear in the video is her screaming for her life as she asks and begs for her mother. Eventually, authorities were able to find their main suspects, which were these 3 men here. And the 3 men were known for having pledged their allegiance to ISIS. And the reason for them doing this to these 2 innocent women was because they believed that they were enemies to their God. And then in July of 2019, the 3 men were found guilty and were given a death sentence. And although one of the men did take the easy way out and took his own life, the other 2 are still waiting for their sentence to be executed.
Taking a look.
I'm not going to say too much on the video, but absolute vile. Absolute trash. You know, RIP those 2 women. Shame out here. It's a shame, man. I don't want to say nothing to get me in trouble, but so we're going to keep rolling with the video.
Of Bigfoot ever. Giant Bigfoot caught on trail camera during missing persons investigation. As you can see, what looks like a dark hairy beast is seen. You can tell by how broad the shoulders are that this thing is massive, and when we freeze the footage and take a look at the facial features, we can distinctly see a nose, a forehead, and eyes. The face matches up perfectly to what a Bigfoot's face is said to look like. And the footage is rather clear, making it way more convincing. And it appears this Bigfoot may have noticed and been intrigued by the trail camera, but was trying to hide at the same time. People are shocked by how human-like the face is. One commenter also states, "Out of the hundreds of Bigfoot videos I've seen, this one looks extremely similar to the one I encountered face-to-face in 1974 in Tennessee. Definitely some very convincing footage."
So this.
Oh, I thought that was like people recording them. They said it was a trail cam, but like, imagine being in the woods, like you come face to face with a Bigfoot like that. You just see him looking at you through the trees and stuff. Like, bro, like, that would like be creepy. You know, I don't know if Bigfoots are real, but imagine this is like a gorilla-sized creature, but like more sentient, like more similar to us. Like, it runs up on you. Like, I don't know. Would you have confidence fighting a Bigfoot? Me personally, I would. You know, I would have to do some UFC, but like, I don't know. Like, would you have confidence in fighting the Bigfoot? Let me know down below. You know.
And I'm sure things will get worse after this. And about 2 weeks later, that's exactly what happens.
Oh, not another ghost house, yo.
Should never fucked with that Ouija board.
Many objects can be seen moving by themselves, and if you notice as one of the scenes changes, you can see this creepy image of what looks like a dark shadow figure Nick says he's not that good at editing, so he took a picture against his camera to make a black scene to use as a transition between clips. But somehow, this creepy picture ended up being there instead. A few days later, he arrives home from work and discovers a book on the floor. As he picks it up, he notices something quite disturbing. Watch closely.
Came home from work, and this was on the floor in the living room. My wife picked these books up from some house that was giving away free shit. But when I picked it up, it automatically wanted to open to this page. Like as if somebody looked at this page a lot or something. And I noticed these 3 burn lines in it. But look what's in the middle.
As he picked up the book, it seemed to open onto a specific page that had some parts of it burnt, and in between the burned words was the word hell. Judging by this, it sounds like whatever is haunting the place is implying that it's evil and demonic. So perhaps Nick accidentally welcomed something even worse into his house through that Ouija board. Or maybe this was always there to begin with. Unfortunately, things might get even worse. After discovering the strange transition picture in his video, he then goes to look at the source file and realizes that it's actually a horrifying video that he has no recollection of. A video with what looks like a person standing in the dark can be seen. Nick is terrified to find this on his device. He says he never took this video and doesn't know how it got there. At first he thought it was somehow a video of him, but some viewers suggest that it's another entity mimicking him, or possibly even worse. Either way, it's definitely bad news.
Yo, okay, y'all. Why are these people always approaching these ghost houses like just playing the Ouija board, you know, like messing with the spirits? Like, man, don't mess with that stuff, okay, man? All that stuff is like no go. And if you do start, first off, when the creepy stuff happens, just leave the crib, just leave the house, you know. And if you don't want to do that, call up somebody to do an exorcism on the house, or you know, a preacher to splash some holy water around the house, you know, fix that. I personally don't even know if I believe in this supernatural, you know, but it's interesting regardless, you know. We'll watch it. Like, let me know down below you ever seen something weird happen in the house. I've personally never seen anything, but we're gonna keep going with the video, y'all.
You have to give your mom's leftovers to your crazy neighbors in this free horror game. This horror game is called Leftovers, and it has a crazy twist ending. The game starts with your mom cooking in the kitchen, and she asks you to bring leftovers to the neighbors. But your mom is acting strange. She normally tells you not to talk to strangers. So you bring the leftovers to your neighbors one by one, and it starts out okay. However, the neighbors get progressively stranger, and sometimes it causes you to run back to your mother. After doing this, we learn that for some reason she's angry with your father, who isn't here. Then we notice that the father has been cut out of the family photos, so something is going on here. At this point, spoilers ahead. One of the neighbors decides not to take our leftovers and kind of hints that our mother is a murderer. And then we meet our dad's friend, and it's then that the truth is revealed. Our mother found out that our dad was cheating on her with another woman, so she killed him, cut him up, and is serving him as leftovers.
That looks like a creepy little game. I don't think I'm gonna be playing that game. Alright, keep going, y'all. Was this abandoned mall? interesting, creepy little mall, abandoned mall. I would go somewhere like that. I remember going somewhere like that a long time ago. I forgot where it was. I have to remember. I remember like way back when I was younger, me and some of my friends, we would go around to like little abandoned spots every once in a while, but it's been a long time. Maybe if we start getting some traction, get some more subs, subscribe to the channel, like and subscribe to the channel. When we hit 1,000 subs, we might have to go do that. Might have to go do that creepy mall, haunted, abandoned mall, abandoned house, abandoned anything special, But y'all just gotta let me know. Also, I hope y'all doing good today. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it off here. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And like, subscribe. Stay blessed in 2024. I think y'all are gonna like what's coming up next. It's gonna be, the roasting's gonna be real, but we're gonna try to follow the rules. It might be like a try not to get canceled type video, so we'll see. We're gonna be on thin ice, but y'all have a good one. Stay up, y'all. Stay positive. Wish y'all blessings. And on that note, we're out.